A good duel. Back and forth. 10 out of 10. Alright, so let's see. I don't know, Lord of Dragons. You're going to have to go find that $1 million. I was just the guy you bet on. I obviously don't pay you. Okay, he wants to, I didn't even ask him to be my partner. He just wants to be my partner. Alright, me and Jack are chilling today. It looks like we're about to finish up the story mode there. How did you beat Crow? I used the power of he used all his best cards early. Naomi, I'm never going to face again. We already know what Naomi does to us. And Macy as well. Get away from those girls. They were the girls that beat me last stream. My only loss last stream were to those girls. I'm not going back there. Let's see. You know what? Never mind. There's someone I want to duel. Hey, Leo. You and me, bro. Yep, and I slowly was able to win the duel thanks to my, what is it called again? Grand Mole card. My Grand Mole got me the win. Alright, Leo. I was able to beat Crow, so there's no way you're going to beat me. And if you do beat me, I'm going to be very upset. Because I hate you, kid. I hate you. I love beating up kids in this game. And he's probably my favorite to beat up. Alright, I got Prototype early. I got a limited removal early. That's pretty nice. I'm just going to set that card and go like that. Does he use any light monsters? Do I have an advantage against this kid? Nope, that's an earth monster. Don't worry, Blue Drago. I won't bully Leo if he wins. But if he doesn't win, I'm going to bully the crap out of him. Okay, what is Magnus' thing? Your opponent cannot select another target. It only has 800 defense. I don't care. Is that a light monster? It's earth. All their monsters are earth, aren't they? Oh, that's fine. I'm going to summon Ally of Justice Crusher. I'm going to summon the Dark Resonator. And we're going all in. Screw Synchro Summoning. I don't need to. I'm strong enough as it is. Morphotronic Mix-Up? What the hell is that? What? Oh, you dick! You dick! You destroyed my monster. You're gonna die for that. Alright, I was gonna not bully Leo, but then he destroyed a monster. He was supposed to just let me win. A 2. Ah, crap, he still got a monster on a 2. Jack is my stand? Okay, Jack is my stand, says Chris Maxwell Foster. And we're doing this again. Once per turn. Inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent for each morph counter on it? What the hell? That's a lot of damage. How dare you play Yu-Gi-Oh, Leo? You're not allowed to. Alright. How much defense does that thing have? 1,100? I could beat that. So, while in defense mission, once per turn, you can place one morph counter on this card. You contribute this card to inflict 1,000 for each morph counter. Okay. You know what? Let's go a little old school. Let's summon the Prototype Cyber Dragon. And then, let's get to attacking. You get rid of that problematic card. And you get rid of this Morphotronic Self-On. See, now chat gets it. How dare you, Leo? How dare you exist, Leo? Exactly. I'm sorry, guys. I watched the anime just for this Let's Play, and I was like, damn it. All these characters are pretty cool, and then Leo comes around and just pisses me off. I hate the kid. Wait a minute. His monsters are all machines. No, that's a pyro. I would rather use limited removal to win the duel. But who cares? It's Leo. I don't need to play for real. You're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. I like that a lot. That's good. Alright, Prototype, get out of here. I like the game Prototype, but I don't need him. Alright, let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's summon Neospatian and Grand Mole, but instead of attacking... I'm sure Leo has a bunch of shitty monsters. There we go. I watched all of it, Lord of Dragon. I finished 5D's. I don't think... I don't believe Leo got any better. He stayed an annoying character through it all. Like, maybe a little better, but, like, I did not like him. I just did not. I did know that. I watched it on Twitter, Krabby. Alright, let me go ahead and set this card. And now... what is this monster? That's Remoten. In attack mode... I don't want to read all that, so let's just attack him and see if we're going to be okay. Alright, let's see. Why would he play it in attack mode, though? That's my question. He's a weird kid, I guess. That's why. I don't even want to read his effect. Aki was supposed to get her own arc? I'm sad that she didn't. Akiza's a cool character. I feel like, you know, they spent a little bit of... I mean, it was sad, you know, all the brainwashing she went through, and, you know, her family's kind of a dick. But he's destiny drawing. Oh boy, Leo, what's your destiny draw? Selphon again? You really expect that Selphon card to save you, Leo? A 5? Okay, wait, that's actually going to be like a guaranteed monster. Oh, you didn't get any. Haha. You rolled a 5 and you still didn't get a what are these called again? Morphotronic card. Alright, well, I've been saving this for just in case, so let's do it. Now I'm willing to Synchro Summon. Let's go with Mistworm. Boop, boop, boop. And let's get rid of that Mirror Force he totally just set. Alright, that's the one he just set. That card's just in the way. And that card's just in the way. There we go. I get 2 fluff tokens. I'll finally summon my boss monster of the ally card. Oh, I can't? Okay. This card could be as long as this card is on the field. So I can't tribute summon him? Okay. I could summon these guys. Now I'll summon this guy. He's pretty strong. Oh, I can't tribute him. I have to tribute my Mistworm, eh? Looks like I don't know anything about fluff tokens. The effect of any light monster engaging in this card is negated. Okay. It's still 16 plus 25 equals death. Yeah, that's 41 to 39. And there we go. We did it, guys. We beat up a kid. He never even did a single damage to us. I feel like that's what this whole Tag Force 4 Let's Play has been about. I guess it's streaming it, but whatever. It's all about beating up the kids. I do it for the kids, guys. I'm a good guy, right? Alright, Jack. We've had enough tests. This deck is good enough. We know what we can do now. Everyone said the deck sucked, but if it could beat Crow, it could beat anybody. I blame Konami. They put kids in the game. They should have went the Grand Theft Auto route. Where they don't put kids in the game. Alright, let's do it. Are we gonna win, Jack? You better believe we're gonna win. Let's see. Oh, look, children. They keep sending them at us. Anytime you see a child, we basically won the duel. Alright. Edith and Mint. I'm sure we could beat Edith and Mint. Star Duel. What do you got, Jack? Oh, yeah, I can't see your hand. Alright, what do you got, Jack? Summon it. Dark Resonator. What a great start. Scapegoat, just in case. I like it. Oh, she uses the burn mon. Oh! That's interesting. Alright, so we still take a ton of damage. So, are you Axel Brody? I'm just asking, are you Axel Brody? Backfire? Wow, you really are Axel Brody. I think I like this. Okay. I'm actually a little impressed. This is Axel's apprentice, is it? Aw, man, I got Overload Fusion this time? Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't know if the other girl has light monsters, but I'm going to assume that they don't. You don't need Ally Bomb. I'm sure they don't have Toriental Tribute, so I think it's safe to summon. Yep. And now, instead of using my level 7 Synchro Monster, which sucks, I'm going to use... Well, it doesn't suck, but still. Oh, Widespread Ruin. So good. Good card. Don't care. What form of summoning do you like most? Fusion. Fusion summoning is my favorite type of summoning. In fact, my favorite card in the entire game is a fusion monster. It's called the Black Skull Dragon. Oh, you use Earth Mon... When am I going to fight a Light Monster person? I need to go find Mina. Let's go beat up Mina. This deck is only good against lights. I only have one DNA transplant because, you know, the game's a jerk. Synchro for you? Synchros are cool. But yeah, I love me some, Did she just not attack me? Did she just not attack me at all? I mean, what was that AI thinking? I thought Attack Force 4 was supposed to have better AI. That was stupid. Threatening Roar. Damn it. It's alright, Jack. We'll get him next time. Alright. I'm gonna have to go with... I never summoned this guy. And I know it'd be stupid to summon him, so I'm not going to. But I kind of want to. You know what? I can sense Toriental Tribute. Let's just... Even though I know normally would do this, I would always save it, but... I sensed it. I could feel it in me bones. So you just gotta trust me on that one, everybody. You just gotta trust me. I have these psychic visions. Alright, we got Volcanic... Oh, Volcanic Counter's gonna hurt. And here it comes. Insert trust here. I love that. Feel it in your jellies. Oh, I haven't... Oh, man. I watched Detective Pikachu with my friends when it first came out. That was a fun time. I don't remember anything about the movie, so it probably wasn't that good, but just going to watch it with your friends because we all love Pokemon. I mean, if you've seen my channel, I've done so many Pokemon games with all my friends. Oh, another Threatening Roar. We could have won. Pendulum in XYZ for you? Okay, Munez, that's cool. Or Nunez, that's cool. Gaia Power. Yeah, Bullet Streams, I'm a YouTuber. I recently got on Twitch. How did you find me if you didn't find me from YouTube? My things are not big. I think it's super hard to find me on Twitch. It's way easier to find me on YouTube. Alright, Backfire's back. I did say that card was Toriental Tribute, didn't I? So I'm not going to summon a monster. Because I know that card's Toriental Tribute. I trust my gut. Oh crap, it wasn't Toriental Tribute. Damn it, my brain was wrong. Oh, thanks, Bullet Streams. I didn't know people could even find me that way. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. In fact, that's how most of my fans found me, was through YouTube. I play every type of game, including all the Yu-Gi-Oh games. Literally all of them. Yu-Gi-Oh games you've never heard of, I've played them. Guaranteed. And it's the same thing. It says just called Casual Cooper. Yeah. What else? And I've played literally everything. I've played Kirby, I've played, wait, what else have I played? I've played... What have I played? Everything. What's Nightbot? I don't know what Nightbot is. You found me through Tech Force 3? Oh, that's cool. I played Spyro. Thank you, Lord of Dragons. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. I've made over, like, 3,000 videos on YouTube. I've played Crash Bandicoot. You're right. Oh, that's nice of you, Ziberatos. Thank you. Oh, you guys are awesome. I didn't know people on Twitch actually, like, just search through Twitch. I thought you had to, like, get big on a different platform first, and then, like, if your stream had enough viewers, then people might come and check you out. My streams are really small. I only have, like, 10 viewers. Or, well, I guess today's 20. Unless it's tournaments. Tournaments are big. Tournaments are big. It's like a mod bot that allows you to set up commands and moderates your chat. I don't know if I have that. I have actual mods. None of them are here today, but I do have actual mods. My friends mod for me. Oh, cool. Sometimes smaller is better? I would not know. I actually, no offense to Twitch, I don't use Twitch. Like, I became a Twitch streamer because I was already a YouTuber, so I thought, hey, might as well do it. But I don't use Twitch. I don't watch Twitch, which is the weirdest thing ever. I have not played Minecraft. That's one of the few games I have not played. I mean, I played it way back in the day when it was like just getting big. But I do not play Minecraft. No. Maybe one day I will. Maybe one day I will. But if I do, it's probably going to be Pokemon Minecraft. They nerfed Pendulum Summon by not being able to special summon all your mons from the extra deck unless you have links. Oh, I would not know that. I did not look at that on. Yes, this game is on. All of the Tag Force games are technically on PSP. All of them. All of the Tag Force games are on PSP. But let's see. I'm gonna use MST. But since I can't record PSP, I had to get an emulator called PPSSPP, and you can play all of them on there. Did you just Dark Bribe an MST? Oh, to do 500 damage to Agreed. Or not. Never mind. Yeah, all of these games are on PSP for sure. Oh, you watched my my tournament? Oh, the tournaments are so fun. Anyone that's new to my Twitch channel today, you gotta wait till Friday. Friday we throw big tournaments and they're super fun because it's the AIs going against the AIs. Our last champion was Sadie. Sadie won the GX Tag Force 2 tournament. Oh crap, they got Defender? God damn, that's a monster right there. Yeah, it is a great emulator. It's probably one of the best I've ever used. Yeah, it is. It's hard to find the actual Tag Force games. The only game I did not emulate because I didn't have to was the first game. Was Beginning of Destiny. I recorded that on my PS2. Yes, I also play GTA. That's one of my recent Let's Plays. I've been trying to get more episodes together, but it's kind of hard to get that together when I only have the week to record. So I'm going to get a little more episodes of that out. I just don't have them yet. Let's get Dark Resonator for my boy. Yeah, I'm doing the story mode in San Andreas right now. It's the only Grand Theft Auto game I've played on the channel because it's the one that I grew up with. I was 12 years old when I got that game as a kid. It was a good time. Of course, rated M is a recommendation. You don't actually have to be a 17 or whatever. Hey, we got rid of the monster that's a problem. Good job. And now we're going to murder. Get him, Jack. The next tournament will be Friday. The next tournament will be on Friday. What is Friday? August whatever. Friday. The Friday that's coming up right now. If I could find it. Oh, my calendar's locked. Whatever Friday is, that's when the tournament is. And it's going to be a Tag Force 6 tournament. You only watch smaller streamers? 1,000 ads. I mean, I think my videos do have ads because I'm technically an affiliate on Twitch. But I don't think there's going to be 1,000 ads. I think it's only when you first click on the video. Or I might be wrong about it. You guys tell me. I actually don't know. I think the thing is, since I'm an affiliate, you only sometimes have to watch an ad when you first click on the video. But that's it. The theme of the tournament is Tag Force 6, all 5D's characters. It's the 38-person tournament. Yeah, it's going to be a 38-person tournament. And then after that, that's when we're going to get back to mixing things up. But 38-person tournament is next. Yeah, Duels of the Roses is amazing. I played that game with 8 of my friends. What just happened to me? What just happened to me? What happened? Where'd my hand go? What's going on here? I don't know what card they just used, but it was weird. I don't like change and I'm scared. I don't know what happened. I'm freaking out. I'm sure nothing happened. I'm just gonna summon this guy. Disturbance strategy? I don't know what that is. Alright, let's attack directly. Now I actually get to use Urbellum's effect. Yep, don't usually get to do this, but I do now. And there we go. Oh, that's true. When there's a big chat, then it's really hard to talk to the host. That makes sense, Novoxis. But that doesn't mean I don't want a big chat, guys. I would love to be a big Twitch streamer or YouTuber. That'd be fun. But I'm happy right now too, don't worry. But I am trying to get bigger. So enjoy the smallness while it lasts, because I'm going to do what I can to make myself a bigger YouTuber, bigger streamer. Throw some big tournaments with big crowds, with big betting, big money bets. I want to see the biggest bets I've ever seen. And all the fun stuff. But I'll still always try to interact with the chat. I mean, that's half the fun. I know on YouTube this might be a little jarring when you watch this on YouTube. It's like, well, who are you even talking to? You guys can't see the chat, but I'm talking to the chat. If you guys want to talk with me, you just have to come on Saturdays and Sundays, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern, and we could talk on Tag Force 4, and other games too. And what the hell did she just summon? Oh! Oh, wow! Hey, is Yubel still in the chat? Yubel, look, they summoned Yubel. Oh, with the calculator coming back. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Mirror Force. And she's dead. Well, there is a small odd that last card is Toriental Tribute, so let's just win the duel without summoning. I attack. And I attack. Go ahead, Twin Head. You can do it. No Terror Incarnate? I don't believe that was the right kid. I think the kid doesn't have it in his deck, but the other girl had it. You know they got a PSP emulator in the App Store on your phone? No, I did not know that. I don't usually play games on my phone. I'm kind of an old man when I'm not old man, but when it really comes down to it, I don't really like social media or none of that stuff, so I rarely use my phone to begin with. I have a Discord though, but I only do that to keep people updated. I don't usually chat. Sometimes I chat, but I'm not really a chatty guy other than in the videos themselves. I don't know. A little more reclusive than people might think. And I'm also very against mobile gaming stuff because I hate freemium games. I know I played Pokemon Unite on my channel. Although that's not freemium because you don't have to pay to keep playing the game. Oh look, it's Ken Yu. You don't have to pay to keep playing the game. You have to pay to get more items and stuff. But you could play the game for free 100%. So I guess it's not that freemium. My idea of a freemium game is where you have to pay to continue to play the game because it locks you off due to a time limit or something. Or some bullcrap. Kunoichi, what the hell? Can you up to your new tricks? You got some new monsters that have these weird effects when I steal them? I'm at least interested to see what you have planned for me. Alright, well, you set some interesting monsters. I only have level 4 monsters, sadly. Is that a light monster? Nope, it's wind. That means I have to think outside the box. I'm gonna summon Ally of Justice, this guy. Normally I wouldn't synchro summon, but I can't beat Kunoichi with a regular monster. I actually do need this. Alright, X-Saber, let's get to work. I have Torrential Tribute for emergencies, so if this doesn't work, we're fine. Enemy controller? What are you doing? You dick. So no matter what, I had no chance against you, huh? Can you? Oh, that was quick. Alright, you know what? I actually do want some new cards, so I'm totally cool with this. I don't want this card, and I don't want this card. Hey, that's way better. What was Burial? What are you throwing away? Oh, no. Oh, wait, this is one of the few children that are good at dueling. Oh, God. Oh, God, a child that actually knows how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! There we go. Okay, I was waiting for the normal summon. Die! No Yu-Gi-Oh today. You go home. Yeah, we gotta watch out for Laura. Laura knows how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Alright, Jack, Heavy Storm and attack with a good monster. Alright, you're ignoring my Heavy Storm idea, but you know what? Mystic Tomato is a safe monster that does decent damage. I can live with that. I have to be mean to the kids, guys. I have to. They shouldn't be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! That's such a horrible thing to say. She took offense to my comment. Yes, she did. Do you have the emulator for Tag Force 5 and 6, Yubel? I have them all. I have all the Tag Force games. That's how I'm planning all the tournaments. I was gonna do a Tag Force 5 tournament, and then I realized Tag Force 5 was awful. They don't even have Rally in Tag Force 5. Did you know that, guys? Rally was not allowed in Tag Force 5. They banned her. I'm joking. I don't know what they did to her, but they got rid of her. Alright, let's see. I think I'd rather creature swap, honestly. Alright, you can have this card. I'm going to activate creature swap. Yeah, the tournament is going to be Tag Force 6. The one that I'm doing next week is going to be Tag Force 6. Go ahead and take my Mystic Tomato. Let's go ahead and attack. Are you skipping Tag Force 5? No, no, no. The tournament is going to be Tag Force 6. I'm still going to play Tag Force 5 because I'm curious. Like, I still like some things in Tag Force 2 that weren't in Tag Force 1 and 3. Like, I like the Society of Light stuff, so I want to try Tag Force 5 and see what they have that is different in that game. I'm just saying I don't want to do it for a tournament because they have, like, no characters in that game. Like, it was just sad. Oh, yeah, that's true, Yugioh. Thank you. Sorry, it's very hard to get that. The voice actors mess with my mind. Rally the boy. Remember that, Cooper. The brain needs to put the my brain needs to put that together. I have Lightning Vortex for protection. I got Urabellum. I got a Synchro Monster. Let's see. I got Megamorph. I think we're set. Swords, damn it. All right, you know what? Now use Heavy Storm, Jack. Now is the time. I may not have it, but you do. Or you could... Wait, what is a level 6 Synchro for you? Oh, I gave you this Synchro, didn't I? Yep, I gave you that one. So, Jack, why did you summon Gaia? Oh, cool, you got the physical copy? That's awesome. Thunder of Ruler, okay. Tag Force 6 has a lot of cursing? I'm pretty sure it does because it was fan translated. Tag Force 6 was fan translated because they never released the English version for that game. At least not that I know of. Wait, he set a card I don't even care about. Let me just summon this big boy. Might convince them to use their Toriental Tribute. Nope, they don't have one. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Jack, we're kind of walled off here. Can you draw Heavy Storm already, please? Do it for me. No? Oh, you have Dark Resonator. Oh, you could do it. You could summon your dragon. You countered them with swords. I love it. Whoa, King of the Skull Servants. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I have the emulator for 6? What do you mean? I can't, like, give it to you. It's online. I don't own it, technically. Nobody technically owns it. Oh, no! He's gonna give us Amoeba! Don't give them Dark Resonator, whatever you do. Wait, did you just give them Urabellum? Okay, that's fine. It's an old school Kenyu strat. The Skull Servants. This could be a problem. Swords may be gone, but we have a new problem to deal with. Oh, Cyber Dragon. Yeah, gotta love Cyber Dragon. Let's just not deal with any of this. Yeah, that's fine. I can lose that card. Wait, you know what? No, not Cyber Dragon. Let me save Cyber Dragon in case we lose everything to a stupid card. Dark Resonator, get up front and center. Everybody's here now. Now, that guy has 0 defense, but a lot of attack. Amoeba, it's time. Amoeba, destroy the king. And people say Amoeba's useless. Aha, the weaker king is here now. Dark Resonator, you destroy the weaker king. And the weakest king is here now. And this is where we do it. And I still have Cyber Dragon. If they Lightning Vortex, Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, whatever they plan on doing, I have Cyber Dragon for an emergency. You lost, Lara. Aw, shit! Heavy Storm. That's the card I've been waiting for. Alright, Jack, finish him off. And you know what? Do it with a cool Synchro Monster. Well, I actually don't know. I'd have to... I got that game a while back, so I'd have to really, like, look it up again. I don't remember, actually. I literally just if it makes any sense, I just typed it in. I typed in Tag Force 4 game. Like game. And then there was like, oh, like the first 3 links had it, and then the first link I think was the fastest. I don't know what it was called though. Don't remember sites either. I just did it. And there you go, Lara. $900, nice. Okay, you know what? This tournament is going to make us a lot of money if we win it. And I think we're about at the end of it, so let's see. Cooper and Jack are the winners. Next comes the semifinals. Yep, we're at the semifinals now. Let's do this. And I'm going to go ahead and destroy them with my scissors. Bivin, he's the turtle man. Oh crap, we're gonna fight the crab turtle today, guys. I hope you're ready for crab turtle fights. I've only used the emulator so far for games I literally couldn't play otherwise, which the ones that I couldn't play otherwise were all the Tag Force games, the Digimon game from Japan, what was that one called again? One of the Digimon games from Japan, and what was that last one I played? Disgaea 2, and Disgaea 2. I did that one on the emulator. It was the Heroes Day version. Space Gate, nice. So you use Mist Valleys and the other guy uses Turtles. I got all monster cards. Ain't that weird? So your Mist Valley card has a decent 1500 attack points. I gotta deal with that. 17. It's a wind monster, so I can't use that. But I can use this one. So let's just hope they don't have any good trap cards I'm not prepared for. Or spell cards. I got him. Your record was 15. What do you mean Battle Royale? What game are we talking about, you Bell? And if there's a Battle Royale, where is it at? Monster Reborn? Ah, crap. Is he about to synchro summon? Or tribute summon? A legendary ocean. Oh wait, the Turtle Man has a buff deck than he normally. That's not something he normally plays. And he's playing defense of all things. Okay. Hey Jack, you want to go all out on this? Oh, that's probably Morphing Jar. He set those cards. Unless he just happened to have 2 trap cards. Let's find out. Hey Jack, you wanna summon a strong monster to destroy face down? Okay. Because that guy probably has a lot of defense, since he's Turtle Guy. Wait, doesn't that destroy your own monster? Why would you do that? Wait, why would he do that? Why did he do that? I love this man. Bivin, you're the best. You're the best. I love this. Great play, Bivin. Great play. You're completely correct, Maxwell Foster. I'm glad you're giving everybody knowledge. That is good. That is good. What the heck is that thing? Why? Wait, that thing has 2,000 attack. How did you just summon it? No, don't use Torrential Tribute! You... Why would you... Jack, we probably could have beat that monster. I guess, you know what? We still get Twin Head back. You're right. You know what? You're right, Jack. You're right. We're fine. Everything's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna activate this card for emergency's sake. Just don't wanna get into any trouble. So I have 2,300 damage showing, but I would actually rather activate my monster's effect. We're doing a Synchro Summon. We're doing a Synchro Summon. I don't want 2,600 damage, because this duel is not going to be that short. These duels have been 12,000 life points, if you haven't noticed. We're going to use Flame Veil, blah, blah. I can't say that, sadly. Tag Force, it's a tournament that you make a lot of DP. The more you continue, but you can stop if you want. The more you win. Where do I go to do that? How do I do that? And is it a tag tournament or is it a 1v1? Alright, I got him, Jack. We have a monster with piercing damage. He's got no trap cards. If you could summon a good monster, we got this. That'll do. Power Tuner is a decent monster, at least. And there we go. Looks like we're going to get through the semifinals with no problems. Although that Nathan kid has a huge hand. Yep, that's a card I put back in his hand. All you did was buff our power tuner. Great job, kid. Great job. Well, I would like to win this turn, so I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Who cares? Worst case scenario, we don't win this turn. They only got one trap after all. There we go. There we go. And we win. Semifinals is ours. It happens on a certain day. Interesting. And they're tag tournaments. Urquiza. Urquiza. The S is silent. Got it. You just keep on doing the tournaments like you've been doing, Cooper. Okay, so I just keep... Because I usually do at least one tournament per stream. I at least try to, at least. At least. I know, I use that word a lot, apparently. Oh, no! They brought Jack's weakness. I try not to fight her with Jack, and they always sneak her into the tournaments. Every time. As long as it's just her and not Mina. Oh, God, it's Yusei. And he's using his 12th deck. Oh, whoa! I don't know about this. Oh, this final match is gonna suck. Yusei beat the crap out of my deck. And he beat Jack in the last stream. Alright, I'm sitting up for this one. This is gonna be a real duel. I'm dead. Thank you, Lord of Dragons. Thank you for your vote of confidence. Alright, Jack. Dark Resonator is a good start. Yeah, Jack, you do all the clutching. I think I'm gonna die. Oh, first turn Miracle Stone. Whoa. Alright, so she's actually already a threat, technically. We have to destroy her field and monsters or else we're in trouble. Alright, I have my own dark... Oh, I got DNA Transplant for this duel. That changes things. That I didn't get any of my monsters that work with it, but that does change things. I guess I could summon my other Dark Resonator. I don't like the idea, but I have Monster Reborn in case of emergencies. Alright. Just never let her have more than one of those monsters on the field and we'll be fine. So, you say, how do you plan on dealing with not one, but two Dark Resonators? Junk Synchron with no... Well, there's no monster for you to steal. Oh, you have that card. I'll admit that card could be a problem. You say totally stole his girl. Alright. Alright, we could take 1100. Jack, I want you to use my monsters to get the Red Dragon Archfiend out here. Even though I believe our opponent does have the card that kills us. Which is, Oh, get rid of it. Oh, that card? Actually, we probably could have beat that. I meant this card. I think that's Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Ooh, Power Tuner makes you our Axe Dragonood, actually. Never mind. We're fine. There we go. No, he doesn't have it. Okay, we're doing it. Go, Jack. Heck yeah. Now, Jack, if you want to use one of these guys for Synchro, yeah, there we go. Okay. Jack is playing on top today. He's at the top of his game. As much as I don't like the Pimple Dragon, it's fine with me because we need it right now. Ah, yes, the Pimple Dragon. Let's do this. All right, as long as she doesn't summon a bunch of monsters in one turn, she can't possibly win. Jerry, what's Jerry doing here? You know you can't kill my Dark Resonator, right? Or is that one Jax? That one's Jax. You know you can't kill Jack's Dark Resonator, right? What are you planning? Planning to lose? Because that's what I'm seeing. We can't win this turn, so I don't... Well, can we? Let's see. 24 plus 13 plus 13... I don't have a normal summon if I do that plan. I could get 2,000 instead. So I can get 13, 24, 2,000. That's 44, 57 damage. We can do 5,700 damage, but I lose a lot of options. But not all of our options, so let's do it. We don't need scapegoats, because Jack already has scapegoats. Alright, strongest card. Axe Dragonute. Summon little Ally of Justice on Limiter. So if I were to Synchro summon, I could summon only a level 7 Urabellum. That would be really bad. Let's just go for it. Or a Mistworm, but we don't need Mistworm right now. It totally does. Literally, his wings are coming out of the giant pimple. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. And normally I would Synchro Summon, but that's fine. I don't want to. I want Jack to Synchro Summon Red Dragon Archfiend. Alright, this is the final. Look, we're in the finals right now. We have a huge 9,000 point advantage. He Destiny drew Monster Reborn, which is only going to get him Jerry. I would have picked Junk Synchron, but he likes Jerry. Wait, why didn't you pick Junk Synchron? What's going on with your AI? Do you know something we don't, you say? Maybe Monster Reborn wasn't the Destiny draw, and it made me think it was. Maybe we're about to fall into a trap. And Jack is all about falling into trap cards. He even played a really weak monster. Wait, what is this? Wait, is this Mistworm? Oh, if this is Mistworm, if he gets rid of the back row, we win. Oh, Jack! Just get rid of the back row. Get rid of that top right card. Get rid of that top right card. That's all I'm asking, Jack. The top right card is the biggest threat to us. No, not that one. No, not that one. That one's useless. Yes! Okay, he got rid of the top right. We should be fine. That was a little scary. It was looking like he wasn't going to go for it. The King Storm. Justy Break? This whole time you guys had Justy Break? I'm Bakuna, yeah, exactly, that's how I feel. No! It was all bait! All of it was bait. I didn't even, this whole time they had it. Thank God I Lightning Vortex that one turn, but no! Jack, Scapegoat now! Alright, we still win this duel. Scapegoat with Creature Swap was our other option. Unless she summons a monster, then we don't win. Unless I draw a monster card, then we do win. Okay, nope, we win. Okay. Everything's okay, folks. I'm gonna go with this. Activate Creature Swap. It was looking a little dire there. That was a weird play. That was not bad from the enemy. Just in case they have another Justy Break, I'm gonna attack with Jerry Beans, man. We win. Well, apparently the cards that Jack got rid of were very smart, mostly, and then they apparently had Justy Break the whole time. They just never used it, or never had the ability to. All right, Jack, we did it. We won the tournament. Give us the money. Here comes the money, 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 money. Let's see. All right, 7,500. Okay, that's the amount of DP I want to see in my pocket. 7,500 DP. Let's go.